The game plan does not change. Furniture, glassware, coffee table books. For those who are new to my channel, I am finding mid-century modern furniture in a Goodwill, and we're going to do that today. So let's go. This is Goodwill of Vlogmas. Let's go. First step, furniture. We gotta look through the furniture and see if we can see some big mid-century or vintage items. Second step, the glassware. Now this is where I normally find all my mid-century vintage finds. In the glassware section, I'm looking for Pyrex, Corningware, crystal, anything that's older that has some value. And last step, I'm looking for coffee table books. That is something that's new, but something that's valuable. If I can find something with art, architecture, or design, that's something I'm going to pick up. All right, made it to the furniture section. I found this antique hutch right here. Looks like someone had already purchased it because no tag. It's been here since 10/7, so I probably just missed it by a day, which is kind of weird. I think I was going to pass on it anyway, but still pretty cool. Here's something that you don't spot all the time in a thrift store. A grandfather clock. They want $2.99 on that. $2.99 is a little bit expensive, and this is something that doesn't move fast for me, but really, really cool. Look at the details in the clock. Very sophisticated, very cool. Howard Miller 72nd edition is what it says up here. Going to pass, $2.99, a little bit high for me too, but really, really cool. And as you can see, not too much other items. I mean, you see that cane chair back there. Single chairs don't really sell well, and then everything else is newer. So let's move on to the glassware. Oh, and before I go on, look at this antique style dresser. Right here, they want $39.99, which is not terrible. Just a little too old for me. I'm looking for that mid-century modern. This is not it, but hey, it's cool to find this stuff in the thrift store. Now, for my people out there looking in Goodwill, please do me a favor and look at the end caps. These are these pieces right here at the end, the caps, or the end of the aisles. This is where they put a lot of the cool items. I found that the more that I've looked at this place, the more that I've found. So do me a favor, look at these end caps. And right off the bat, like I said, looking at the end caps work, I just found this Arcoroc mug. I've been finding a lot of these in a thrift store lately. $109 on this. This is something you want to look for. It says France. All of these are made in France, so if you can find these, it's a quick $5 flip. Buy it for $109, sell it for $5. Win-win. So it's safe to say this is going in the cart. I found another one. So that makes two. Let's see if I can find a set of 4. If I find a set of 4, that means it'll go up in value because I have a complete set. I have 2 for $109 a piece. So I feel like I can sell these for 10. If I can find a set of 4, I feel like I can sell them for like 30. So let's see if we can find 2 more. Now, as I continue to look for that set of Arcoroc mugs, I'm going to go down the vase section, see what I can find. I'm not too well versed on crystals, but I'll try to see what I can find. I'm not really finding too much now. Let's see if this plate... It's not too bad, but I feel like I see those all the time, and I don't know about that. So let me look over here at the vases and see. I think I just spotted something. I found this in the last 3 thrift stores that I've been, Goodwills. This is a vase, crinkled vase by E.O Brody. They want $509, which is higher than the other thrift stores. So the thrift stores do vary in prices. This can sell anywhere online between like 15 and 30 bucks. I like the shade of it. I like the color, and it's in good condition. So it's safe to say at $509, I'm going to put this in a cart. But just want to let you know this is higher than the other thrift store I found it. So far I've secured 2 things. That Arcoroc mug set, that was only a set of 2. Looking for the others, maybe even a set of 4. Let's cross our fingers. And then I found that E.O Brody vase. Let's continue to keep looking. This may be a good place to find the other mugs, the mug section. Looking for, like I said, that Arcoroc set. I'm technically not finding anything here. I'm looking for, obviously, those black mugs. I may be out of luck here, just a set of 2, but that's okay. That's still a pretty good profit. Now, when it comes to glassware, like many of you know, if you watch this channel, I'm just going through quickly looking for unique shapes and patterns. If I can find a unique shape and pattern, that's usually where the value is. And so I don't really find any, I'm not finding anything from my initial swoop, But hey, I'm just look deeper and see what else I can find. Before I move on, just want to show you this big vase right here. Looks like it's like handmade, very thick. They want 39 bucks for it. Look at it though, really cool. Going to leave it behind because I don't think I have much use for vases. This probably will sell well, but I'm afraid I'm gonna break it, to be honest. All right, in the plate section right here, as you can see behind me, looking for Corel, Pyrex. I'm looking for patterns and unique colors. If I can find amber, green, or a pattern, a Pyrex pattern, so to speak, that's something I'm gonna pick up. So those are my tips. Let's go execute. So here's something. It's like has a vintage brand kind of on the back, Century by Salem. This is something I have to look up. Look at that cool like pixelated picture in the middle. Don't know much about it, but it doesn't hurt to look up, right? Moving on, like I said, I'm looking for patterns and colors. Patterns and colors will keep me moving, so to speak. This is interesting right here. I think that's too new. I could be missing out on something, but don't really. Hold on, let me look at the bottom. Buffalo China, just some traditional China, so probably gonna leave that. But as I'm looking, oh, I think I found something. Yep. So these cool vintage amber saucers. Don't know if they have much value. $5.09. This is something I'll put in my booth for 20 bucks. Will this change the world? No, but making 15 bucks, I can't turn that down. So definitely putting these in the cart. Look at this mini crock pot cooker right there. Just looking for patterns and colors. Here's a full set of something. I do not want to break it. Yeah, don't know much about that. Looks like it's just a black plate set. So I'm going to put that back where I found it. And I think that is pretty much it. Polka dotted patterns right there. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Oh, right here. I think this is Anchor Hocking. No, this is actually Pyrex right here, $5.09. Probably going to leave this behind. This is not as desirable as the vintage patterns. But yeah, there you go. So look up that plate. Looks like it's just a traditional Dutch needlepoint plate. Not too much value, so I'm going to leave that behind. Always a tip, don't forget to always come to the reverse side of the plates. You'll find some cool plasticware like this right here. This Bunten ware, $109 a piece. I think as a set that will sell pretty well together, but probably just going to leave it behind because I don't think I can get more than 15 bucks. I'll spend 10 bucks on it. So, oh wait, before I say that, looks like it's the plates that go along with it. So $309 for the plate set, and then all the tea set. This might be something I pick up actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this set actually. That's pretty cool, and I think it'd be unique, and I think it'll sell pretty fast. So checking in, I've gotten a few items. Let me tell you what they are real quick. Number one, the Arcoroc sip cups. I got that E.O Brody vase. I got those amber dishes. Books. It's time to find that coffee table book. I found a couple other things, but let's find that book. Now to reiterate, I'm looking for architecture, design, and artists. I find that those sell well, so let's find it. Wasn't able to find any books, so let me look through the store one more time, and then we'll recap at the end. Another day, another successful Goodwill trip. Found some vintage items for cheap. That's always a win-win-win, right? Let me give you a recap of what I found. Number one, I found those Arcoroc mugs. Number two, I found that vintage E.O Brody vase. 3, I found that plasticware. And number 4, sorry for the wind. Let's see if I can block it off for you. We're good. And then I found those amber plates. But if you're interested in seeing some more of my cool finds during Vlogmas, check out this playlist right here. And if you want to see some more future videos, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. We are on the journey to 5,000 subs, and we're getting there. Like always, peace.